Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Ice here. Welcome back to another video. We are continuing the aim journey on keyboard and mouse, and we're on Kovacs playing some voltaic playlists. This is silver fundamental playlist. We are just trying to master it, trying to get 90th percentile in every single drill, every single scenario, whatever you want to call it, iconic drills. I think in this one we're good to go. We're 96th percentile in this one, but it's good to practice. And I enjoy it. Why not do something you enjoy when you're training? Ooh, nice. Isn't keyboard and mouse cool though, guys? Look how much goes into it. Look how much of your body goes into it. It feels almost more like a sport than playing on controller. That's how you're feeling actually matters how you're feeling that day. More so than it does on controller. If I say I'm sick on controller, it doesn't mean too much. Yeah, maybe my reaction time is not up there. It doesn't mean much, but it's your fingers. Fingers don't have reaction time. I don't know. It just means less. But on keyboard and mouse, bro, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Just don't get on the game, bro. Just don't get on the game. Especially these days, the state of games these days, everyone's a try hard. And if you're a guy like me, who has high aspirations, you know what I mean? It's like it's almost only fun when you're doing good. Not even when you're doing good, when you're destroying. If you're not destroying, you don't really have fun. At least in Fortnite, that's how it feels for me. To kind of remind myself, dude, become a student. You know what I mean? You're not the best player. Even when you were on controller, you weren't the greatest player. But I dominated so easily on controller that and it's been so long that I just forget that I wasn't necessarily the greatest. I was fantastic. I think I was definitely almost even tier 1 level of skill. I could do things that tier 1 players couldn't even. I just didn't have that consistency. My aim wasn't that as reliable as theirs for whatever reason. I could not understand controller. Especially because the aim assist worked differently on every single game. Then they would make changes every other patch on Fortnite. And who knows what other games did that and never let us know. It's like, bro, different sensitivity. I aim trained every single day, so what was the point of aim training with my Fortnite sensitivity one day if I didn't aim training every day, right? Just because I aim train doesn't mean I had to play Fortnite. I just made sure I aimed that day. I try to play every day, train in every single thing that I do, everything that was relevant, but for the most part, aim trained every day, didn't necessarily need to play Fortnite every day. Get me? And what's the point of training with your Fortnite sensitivity if you're going to play Call of Duty that day? Your Call of Duty sensitivity is not the same as Fortnite. It was so hard to find any conversions as well. It's like, bro. And to even know if those conversions were accurate. Gosh, controller, just the way controller works with the analog stick is just very complex. You're never going to find the same input, I think, because not everyone's using the same engine. It's just weird. Not using the same things. It's weird. Super weird. And then the state of controllers, how controllers were. They made the analog stick is very cheap. You get controller drift after a week of using the controller. It's like, bro, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all this. I just want to hop on and it be me. That's the thing. That's what I wanted more than anything. When I play, I want it to be me. I lost because of me, not I lost because of my stick drift. I fell off of my builds because my controller pushed me off. Like, I missed that flick because my controller won't stay still where his head is. Like, that's ridiculous. I can't. There was too many situations like that where I could completely destroy. And you know, when you're playing at the highest level, you can't be making mistakes. There was times where I could completely destroy good players and I would give it up. I'd make one mistake, and that's one mistake too many when you're playing at the highest level. My headset just died. Give me a sec. Okay. Nice. It's really interesting. Now that I've changed my mindset today when it comes to just my approach, the way I start the day, I don't feel like I don't want to play Fortnite today, you know? You gotta learn, you gotta become a student again. I was a master, I was 100% a grandmaster in Fortnite. Or at least a master, I was one of those, bro. At least my creative skill is probably even grandmaster level, but like, bro. Now I don't even know what I am. But yeah, I'm getting eager to play. Getting eager to... One thing I didn't like is I don't like... Talk is cheap, but I don't like when I... Never mind, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna lead by example. That's all I'm gonna do. Just gonna lead by example. Talk is cheap. Nothing wrong with being competitive, but I do believe in a little trash talk when you're playing anything competitive. Don't make the game soft by telling everyone they can't talk crap. It's like, come on. What the hell? We're that sensitive. It's a healthy level. Again, balance is very important. There's no reason you should be talking about someone's mom if you're playing a sport. What the hell does their mom have to do with anything? That is not strategic at all. That is pathetic. And those winners who say do everything, do that. At all costs, win at all costs. It's like, bro, no. I'm not like that, guys. I'm sorry. I want to be the greatest. I don't want to be the best. Does that make sense? I don't want to be the best. I want to be the greatest. Greatest hands down. Hands down. When the people of the game, the community, when they think of the greatest player, not who won the most tournaments, they think about the greatest player. It's got to be my name. It's got to be Ice Ice. I'll get there. Just watch. Just watch. There's a way. There's a clean difference. I'm not gonna explain it. I think you guys could kind of put two and two together, or maybe you could just go and explore that topic yourself. It's deeper than that. There's a difference between being the greatest and being the best. You can only be the best for so long. You could be the greatest forever. You know what I mean? Or one of the greats, at least. Like, look at Jordan. Jordan was the best. He's not the best basketball player. The Jordan back then, if we put him here with all these beasts, he'd probably still do well because he's just that much of an animal. But like, actually, he would still become the greatest. He would adapt. He would adapt. He would probably still be one of the best. But my point is, he's not the best. He's not the best. His skill level, what he had, was not the best to today's standards. But he's still the greatest. You know what I mean? Aside from the championships, obviously what he did for the game in general, just crazy. There's a clean difference between being the best and being the greatest. Win at all costs. It's the mindset of the best. Being the greatest, being the best for a time, for a certain amount of time, on paper, best. That's what the best means. On paper, statistically. But who is the greatest player? Who's the biggest impact? You know what I mean? When I go into into a lobby, like edit pump boards or something, and everybody's shooting at me, I'm the greatest player in that lobby. I'm the biggest threat. You have to address me. If you don't, you're gonna die. That's why I get targeted. Why ignore me? You know what I mean? I don't know why I get upset. Obviously I get upset because I'm competing, but I shouldn't get upset. I'm making everybody have to keep their eyes on me. You know what I mean? And playing a game mode like that intense, where you can see people through builds. Imagine playing against a decent player in that. It's claustrophobic. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what that game mode is, and that's why you can get emotional really easily in that game mode. Just gotta approach it like a child. Just vibe. I'm amused when I listen to some of these kids on the mic. I'm giving them the business, you know what I mean? They're just kind of chilling in a way sometimes. It's just interesting. And that's how I used to approach it before, but as I got better, as I'm starting to know the input, it's like I'm expecting something for myself. I'm expecting a certain amount of skill, when dude, no, it's a lot more than that. Your hands have to be comfortable pressing these buttons hella fast, dude, and in a certain pattern too, not just fast, bro. Guys, it's not just how fast you press the buttons, it has to be in a specific pattern. The pattern is what's important. It's not about the speed at which you press the buttons, it's the pattern. What's your sequences like, man? How's your button press skills? What's up? How many people know what I'm even talking about? We're talking about Fortnite, by the way, alright. But yeah, that's why it's important to do it. That's why it's important to go slow. Nice. more times. Then we're gonna end it after this particular scenario, boys. We've been going for about 17 minutes. Well, it will have been 17 minutes by the time I'm done with this. So yeah, we don't want these to get too long. But let's try and see what type of scores we could get, man. The thing about this particular drill is just moving side to side, which is really cool. I'll be feeling like we're gonna hit a shot, but I just get juked out somehow. Look at that, how am I missing that? Nice. Nice. Alright, we're going to leave it here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you are enjoying the progress on keyboard and mouse. I'd like to see the 94 percentile. I'd like to see it. I like to see it. Yeah. Leave a like on the video, guys. It definitely helps me out. Lets me know that I'm doing a good job. And lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. So, yeah, do that. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. See you in the next one. Peace.